President Yoweri Museveni appointed Jennifer Musisi as the first executive director of Kampala Capital Store Authority, KCCA. She took over office on the 18th April this year. Musisi began her work with zeal, including reclaiming KCCA property, beginning with the eviction of former Kampala Mayor Nasantege Sebagala from the town clerk's official residence. She is now fighting to reclaim a house now occupied by the Office of Coordinator of Intelligence Agencies, General David Tinyefunza. Now, as she also fights corruption in the state's administration, Musisi is meeting a number of obstacles.
Where the executive director is trying to enforce compliance and demand for accountability, and the executive director is threatened with shooting, acid, and attacks, and people trying to access my home, and all sorts of practices.
Musisi assured MPs that her mandate is to restore order in the city, and whatever the threats, she will do her work as long as she keeps within the law.
They call, they write, they ring, they come through my messengers, they try to poison me, but we are saying we are moving forward. We are not going to be intimidated. If this city is going to change, someone is going to pay the price, and we are willing to pay that price.
The state chief executive officer says many high-profile politicians own illegal businesses in the city, and a part of her problems she has to address.
I'm trying to enforce law and order, and politicians come and tell me don't touch this because it's mine or my relative, or else.
Musisi was appearing before the Physical Infrastructure Committee to defend a 45 billion shilling budget allocated to KCCA for the construction and rehabilitation of Kampala roads. She unveiled her grand plan to revamp the state's entire road network.
A total of approximately 2.5 trillion is required to revamp the entire road network over a period of 5 years.
The cost of the road per kilometer, certainly as contained in our document, are very high, one of the highest in the world. And for some of us who have had experience and opportunity to work elsewhere in the world, and also here in Uganda, we know what the unit cost of a road is.
The Kampala chief executive says 80% of the buildings in the city are illegal, and this has to be fixed. Also top on her list of priorities is revamping the city's rail transport, restoring the bus service, and construction of satellite markets to decongest the city of traffic and check high transport costs. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.